Hi, how are you? My name is Maria Josefina Barrio. I teach yoga at the Performance of Fitness Academy and I train here as well. So I did this little flow that will help you open up your shoulders, open up your hips, that you enjoy this little flow and that will be beneficial for you and your training. And hopefully I'll see you in class at the Performance of Fitness Academy Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday at 10 a.m. Thank you. So we're gonna start in Happy Baby, bringing your knees towards your armpits, feet parallel to the ceiling, grabbing your toes, your shins or the back of your foot, rocking from side to side. Legs as wide as possible, taking deep breaths. Your head and your shoulders are on the mat. Hugging your knees, we're gonna start bringing our feet towards the front of the mat, swinging towards the front of the mat, so massaging our spine, using our momentum to come up into standing. So you can also, when you're going towards the back of the mat, touch with your toes the mat. It's quite fun. You can do it as long as you can, but now we're gonna come into yogi squat and stand up slowly. We're gonna inhale towards the ceiling, exhale, forward fold, inhale, flat back and step back into plank, chaturanga and up dog. Exhaling down or facing dog. Lengthen your spine, lock those elbows, press your fingers onto the mat, push your body away from you, bend your knees if you have to, step forward, inhale, lift up, exhale, forward fold, inhale, flat back and step back into plank, chaturanga, up dog, and downward facing dog. Remember, in down dog, lengthen into your spine. If your back is rounded, bend your knees, lift your bum towards the ceiling, lock your elbows, take deep breaths, suck the tummy in, step forward, forward fold, inhale, lift up, exhale, forward fold, inhale, flat back, step back into plank, hold it there, exhale, chaturanga and up dog. Draw your shoulders away from you, exhale, down dog. Reaching up with your right leg, bend the knee, open up the hip, rotate that knee around you in between your hand and your leg, come into plank, heel away from the mat, chaturanga and lift yourself up into down dog. Reach up with your left leg, bend your knee, open up the hip, bring that knee onto the other side, plank, chaturanga and lift yourself back up into down dog. Lengthen to your spine, relax your head, walk a few steps towards your head and walk towards your hands, flat back, exhale, release your head, forward fold, so your feet are wide as the mat. Relax your head, hands to hips, walk your feet together, ankles and knees together, drop your bum, forward fold, walk your hands towards your feet, drop your bum down, inhale, lift yourself bum up into chair pose, tuck your tailbone, exhale, bring your right hand onto your left side and reach up with your left hand, opening up with the side body, looking up towards your hand. Make sure your bum is dropping down. Swap sides. Right hand towards the ceiling, left hand on the side of your foot. Open up your side. Come back into down dog. Step forward with your right foot and reach up. Hugging your elbows with your hands. Open up your shoulders. Exhale, release your hands, interlace your fingers, look up, exhale, forward fold. Humble warrior here. Relax your head. Take a few breaths here. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, Humble warrior. Inhale, reaching up with your hands towards the ceiling. Exhale, rotating towards the side. So bring your right hand on the right leg into warrior, hand straight, plank. Chaturanga, up dog, and downward facing dog. Bring your left foot forward, find stability there before standing up. Reaching with your hands, hug your elbows with your palms, open up your shoulders, drawing your elbows away from you towards the back wall. Exhale, interlace your fingers behind you, open up your chest, breathe in, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, humble warrior. Inhale, look up. And exhale, humble warrior again. Relax your head. Let it drop. Find stability in both legs. Press with the right foot. Release. Right hand onto your left thigh. Looking up towards your right shoulder. Hands parallel to the mat. Looking towards your front. Exhale, plank. Chaturanga and up dog, drawing the shoulders away from you in up dog, coming up into child pose. So I'm gonna show you from the front, frog pose, and then I'm gonna go to the side, but you stay in this side. So we're gonna bring our knees towards the sides, and our knees and our ankles are on top of each other. My bum is moving towards the back wall, and I'm dropping my chest towards the front. So my bum is moving towards the back of the mat. My feet are resting on the floor. So I'm bringing my knees away from my body, but my ankles are following my knees, making sure your knees are safe. So you can bring your elbows onto the mat or just your palms, depends on where you are, but find length in the spine. Try not to round your back too much. Take a few breaths there. Bring your pelvis towards the mat into up dog, wide-legged up dog. Take a few breaths there. Exhale. Come up into down dog. Reach up with your right leg and bring that right leg into pigeon stretch. So opening up your chest, lifting your collarbone, inhaling, reaching up. Exhale, bringing your right hand behind you, left hand on your right knee, looking towards your right shoulder, going to the other side, twisting. Bend the knee, grab the ankle. You can stay there, or you can bring your foot in between your elbows, opening up your chest. Exhale, down dog. Reaching up with your left leg and bringing that left leg in between your hands into pigeon stretch. Inhale, reach up with your collarbone, open up your chest. Make yourself comfy. Exhale, bring the right hand onto your left leg and your left hand behind you, looking towards your left elbow. Exhale, go towards the other side, doing a few twists. Bend your knee and put that foot in between your elbow, looking towards the front. Exhale, release. Come down onto your tummy. Reach up into up dog. So inhaling, reaching up into up dog. Exhale, release. Bring your fingertips towards the back of the mat. Open up your chest. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift your chest, lift your collarbone, lift your feet away from the mat. Press the pelvis on the mat, lift your hands away from the mat. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift your chest, lift your shoulders, grab your ankles, your feet, or just your trousers if it's more comfortable. Inhale, lift up, open your chest. Let your hands hold your ankles, and your ankles can push away towards the back of the mat, helping you lift yourself up. Inhale, lift yourself up. Exhale, release. Inhaling, pressing your pelvis onto the mat, lifting yourself up. So letting your neck follow you. Don't strain your neck. Exhaling, releasing, opening the chest, letting your collarbone lift up, pushing your feet away from you. Exhale, release completely, and come up into child pose. Lengthen your hands in front of you, forehead on the mat. Take a few breaths and come into child pose.